people? Welcome back to another Therapy Thursday. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the things that I learned or wasn't expecting while watching therapy. So, number one, there'll be way tons more information than you would ever think that's gonna go on than I ever imagined. So be prepared for that one. Number two, this one really kind of I never thought about this one. This one's interesting. But yeah, this totally caught me off guard. There will be a lot of swearing from the clients, because I guess when they're in a lot of pain, I guess they just don't care, even if you're there watching or the therapist isn't there. They just speak whatever and say whatever. I guess this is the way I'm dealing with the pain. So be prepared for that one. I thought that one was just interesting. So there you go. Number three. Like, I knew you were gonna be like really busy and everything. Like, this one kind of depends on what kind of like setup you're gonna be in. Like, you don't get a whole lot of breaks. Like, I thought you'd like get like a set lunchtime at least, but this therapist does not. So you kind of just eat wherever there's like no clients. So be prepared for that. Number four is have to, like, in some cases if you're a PT, you will have to deal with insurance, and like anybody might have to deal with scheduling people. Like, that one just kind of varies on where you work and like where you are. But here, this PT had to like deal with insurance because he was a full PT, and that's what PTs do. So if you're a PTA, you don't have to do that obviously, but he had to deal with insurance, and then he had to schedule all the clients and like call them and things. So if you don't like scheduling or computer work like that, then you should skedaddle. Number five, another very interesting one. Like, so a lot of the clients have already been to like another doctor or like somewhere else before they come to physical therapy, because yeah, they might not know anything about physical therapy, and the doctor might refer them to physical therapy. So if the doctor is not very nice, they will have a story time about how terrible the other doctors are. So you better be good and be nice to them, otherwise they will talk bad about you somewhere else. So that's another key one right there. Number six was, sometimes you will get asked kind of like personal questions. Like, I should have known this was coming, but I didn't. Like, somebody asked like if I was married, and it's like, I'm way too young for that. And then I'm like, no. And then like she's like asked like if I had kids, and it's like, what? I'm like, no, I don't. It's like, I'm gonna focus on getting this job first. So no, I don't have kids, and I'm not married yet. Be ready for that one. Number seven. So this is interesting. I learned something else that was new. Turns out that PTs can kind of crack on your back. Like, he's pushing down on their back, and I'm like, what? I'm like, I thought only chiropractors could do that. I'm like, I didn't know that PTs could do that. So he's like, yeah, I could do that. I can pop backs. I got it. So, another interesting one. They can push on your back. Number 8. They also, another one I didn't know, PTs anyway, can do cupping. So like swimmers, they get these big things on their shoulders, backs, whatever, and it sucks, your skin. So like you get more blood flow and this and that, and then you get big bruises, so you look really cool and tough, and you just tell, oh, I got in a fight, but I won, and these are my battle bruises. So, cupping. Therapists can do that. Number 9. Another one I was interested. This is specifically for PTAs. So, the PT told me that I will have to become familiar with like drugs, drug-medical problems. Because example number 1, like if somebody has a pacemaker, you can't obviously do the TINS machine. So some things vary on what kind of medical problems or prescriptions they are on. So learn your drugs and medical issues, people. Number 10. Number 10 is like the more you watch PT, PTA, and like the real life setting, like it's obviously gonna like feel better, more natural, or you're gonna get more used to it. Yeah, my first day I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? You have gone crazy, sir. The 3rd day, 4th day, I'm like, I got this. I know what's going on. Like, I got you. I know what I'm doing. We're good. Number 11. So this was a little interesting. I got an itch. So this is another like pre-warning. Like, when you go into therapy, like there's some of the people are like agonizing, like back-breaking pain, and like that was a little hard to see and like kind of deal with a little bit from like seeing a stranger just in agonizing pain, and it's like I can't like really do anything. Like I just have to sit there and watch. So that was a little hard to see at first, but then like the 2nd, 3rd client in, it's like it's okay. Like that's why they're here. Like I trust the PT to take care of them and make them feel better. I mean, then they say that they do feel better when they leave. So that was another interesting thing I went through. So pre-warning to y'all that are interested. And here are some helpful tips. Another key point is you want to truly be respectful, like the most respectful that you have ever been in your life to the PT clients, because someday when you graduate school, like you could obviously use that therapist as a job preference, so you better be nice and respectful to the PTs and the PTAs. Because you just should. So then again, to add on to that, like some of the things I would do is just like simply say, like, how was your weekend? Like how's it going? How are you? Open the doors. Try to like pick up things like they like he had a computer, so like I would try to like grab that. Like one time he forgot it downstairs, so I'm like, oh, I got it, I got you. Like, let me go down, I'll get it, and I'll bring it. So like you don't have to sacrifice your time with the client. And then like we had like water stuff, so like I'd grab that when we were done, and just try to be nice and the most respectful you can be. And your therapist will appreciate it, I'm sure, because they will want to see you get hired somewhere someday when you make it through all the fun torture, kidding, all of the fun, fantastical activities of therapy school. So that concludes this week on Therapy Thursday. So I hope you get out and enjoy the wonderful world, and we'll see you next time. Peace.